chat. How's everyone doing tonight? Give me a sec. I'm trying to get myself a little bit more comfortable. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Nice and cozy. So I have one more thing. Oh, excuse me. One more thing I'm going to do real quick, and that is, well, first off, I need to turn this on. Second, I need to be small. Not this small. Not that. Oh my god, no, not that small. This small. Should be good, right? Yeah, that should be good. Although I think I am way too high up. Well, did you know I filled up on gas? I'm gonna get your fountain making ass. Pulverize this funk with my Bergen truck. It seems you're out of luck. Yeah, no, that's a very little fun song. That's been stuck in my head. Dear I, dear I, how about you die? All right, there we go. Ugh. Ow, my fucking leg. There we go. All right. I have not played Fatal Frame 3. It has actually been a while since we've played a Fatal Frame game. The last time we played it, I think, I think we played Fatal Frame last year. I think we did Fatal Frame last year. I think we did 2 Fatal Frame games last year. I can go check real quick. Won't take me too long. Channel. Fatal. Okay, hold on. There we go. Fatal Frame. Oh, was this before? Oh, was this before I... This... Oh, no, yeah, no, this is before... Okay, so this is before my main channel got made. So it's by my old VOD channel, so... Probably 2023. It's been 2 years since we've done a Fatal Frame game then. Shit. Anyways, that's kind of not what's important right now. I need to make sure all my Twitch stuff is up and running too for everybody. There we go. Alright. I was ever say no. Oh, it's just a okay. Tecmo. Is that a remake? The Tormented. Little did you know I filled up on gas. I'm gonna get your fountain making ass. Overrise this fuck with my Bergen truck. Ugh. Okay. What is this? What is that? because this is inverted. Yeah, it's inverted. Mm. Okay. I'm not gonna change the brightness too much. I'm just gonna keep it the same. Alright, let's jump in. We are playing on normal. How about you die? Turn it up just a tiny bit.
Should we get going? I heard this house was haunted. Too bad it's not.
The hell is it?
Rumors are just rumors.
The hell's the mic?
I'm gonna load these up. You?
Oh.
Where am I?
I'm also gonna do a thing of checking how it looks with it disabled. Hold on. Hold on. Look, checks it. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like that. that's first person controls. Oh, so I might turn off the widescreen patch. I don't know. It don't feel great to have it on. Yeah, no, we'll do it without, because it feels odd to have it on. Also, this looks cleaner. Here we go. Okay, so that was first person. It's first person. Ah, first person movement and tank controls. Gotcha. I'm not using those. Let's see if I can use these controls. Finder, special, map open. Okay. Mm, no. The one thing I did that I never liked, can I please swap that? Why can't I just... Why they thought that was a good idea? I would have loved the other one. How about if I do this? Oh, that's... Oh, that's so much better, especially with that being a button now. Hold on, let me check something. If I'm going to do this, I might need to check the viewfinder controls. What happens when I'm in viewfinder? Still have the special. Okay. 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 I don't know if I'm gonna catch all of those, but I'm gonna try to catch as many as I can. Okay. So glad I have that option now, because I'm... Okay. Alright. Okay. Nothing appears in the mirror. Nothing at all. Okay. That's the wrong button. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Fucking horror game controls, please! Why are you floating? I just asked if there's one that's like, alright, cool. Open the door, please. Hmm?
Stay here forever.
No. Fuck. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to get used to.
Stay here forever.
Did not count. Took too long.
Wait! There's still something I need to say!
I did not like that freeze. I forgot to announce my stream by accident. What the fuck? Why are you... What the fuck? Yeah, that was a thing.
Are you okay? Oh, it was nothing.
Fuck it. Hmm. Are we just getting put in dream scenarios or some shit at this point? I don't even know. Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Oh shit. What was that? Is that some of my tea? Some of my tea got in my controller. Oh. Okay.
This place is...
The sign. Locked. Notched arrow. To the side, lights coming back candle hurt. Chest, stop with straw, manning, around floors, even full of old nails and chisels. Must have swollen with moisture. This really does. That is a very small flashlight. Shelf. Just against the wall to press joy. Candles and things. Ah, herbal medicine. I didn't keep my damage in the dream sequence, did I? No. Okay. Okay. Doobie-doobie-doo. Where are you? Child. not gonna go there yet. Actually, you know what, I don't think there's very much in this room. Oh, Parth. Mm. Hmm. Hmm? Sorry, there was only guy here. I mean, people have been dying here, but I'm pretty sure it's not that you're talking about game. The fuck? Oh, I missed that. Well, that's convenient. Reflecting light. Camera obscura. It's an old-fashioned bellows camera. Some kind of occult markings are chased middle and chased metal cover the whole body. It still looks to be in good condition. Camera obscura. Maybe that's the name. Camera. Ah yes, time to have shoot. And now we have ammo. Not for me to save. No chest. Close the lids. It's stuck. Bag equipment. Okay. But that's interesting. If I held run, I automatically move forward. Well, has been opened the wall, so this sounds easy to come from here.
Who's there? Stay back! Go away!
Okay.
Don't want to see anymore.
Fuck. Alright. Use a matter. Oops.
Have you seen him?
Where did he go?
Oh! Battle has been added. Gotcha! Bink. There you are, hello. Alright then. That was a thing. Well, I'm out of here.
If only I died too. It's not my fault that I'm the only one that survived. I should have been taken. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. If I had just had Oreos. I didn't survive because I wanted to. I had no choice. So if I had died with everyone else, yes, if I had died with everyone else, then I would.
Are you alright?
That other one.
Look at your face, hello? Also, lady, where's your shirt? Lady. Lady, your boobs are hanging out. Lady. I'm gonna get hit by TOS. What is happening?
Let me sleep forever.
I'm just like wondering, why do you go everywhere in fucking heels, by the way? Oh, where's...
Ray? Is everything okay? I heard you cry out. I was worried. You've been having so many nightmares lately. What? I'm fine.
I'm fine!
But
5 seconds her.
Had a bad dream.
He's fine, chat. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I better get up. The tattooed woman. The bruise appears. Locker. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Alright, are there only 2 endings for this game? Really? What is 4? Mister is there. 4 is... Oh. Okay. This is called... that's in here. Okay. How does it feel like a mouse and keyboard for this one? How's that? And of course, it's a Blue controller. Why wouldn't it be? Fuck. Alright, I was checking for like frail frame form. Alright, this is. I felt a sharp pain in my shoulders when I woke up. For a moment, I thought I could see some kind of bruise on my skin, but when I looked again, there was nothing there. Was it just a dream? I wasn't motivated enough to find out much about the place before I went. All about all I knew was that it was supposed to be haunted. What was behind the strange daydream vision I had in that house in the snow? I was just worn out, but was I just worn out, still scarred by the arm accident? Or are the rumors true? Was he really there? The ruined house I wandered in my dream the night I got back after my vision on that assignment. Something about it reminded me of the haunted house where I saw you. It seemed too real to be a dream. Daydreams, visions, maybe I'm just tired. You also... my fiance. He was an editor who worked on books of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology. We met as students. He was the opposite of me in every way. Quiet and kind, like gently falling rain. Like a soft shower that washes everything clean. He passed away 2 months ago in an accident caused by my careless driving. Miku Hinasaki, younger sister of Yu's best friend. She lives with me now and works as my assistant. Cat! I haven't met her brother. You told me she had a relative in an accident. She had lost a relative in an accident. She helps me out in all kinds of ways, not just with work. She's cheerful and hardworking. If not for her, I don't know how I would have made it through after you passed away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, 4 is a prequel. That's not fucky at all. So, alright, you saying you stupid fuckers, you went 4? It is 4-1-2-3 now. Or some shit like that. Alright, whatever. Anyway. What's next? The tattooed woman? The woman who appeared in my dream of the matter, her whole body covered in a blue tattoo. She came closer and I ran away before I knew what was happening. All I remember is an intense fear. I could feel her cold, stabbing fingers on my back on the back of my shoulder where she touched me. It's hard to believe it was only a dream. The mother and child who appeared in my dream in old-fashioned kimonos. They were looking for someone, calling out in sad voices to him. Could they be? I mean, considering they're going by daddy, yeah. And the desk is a sketchbook and an open appointment book with a handwritten warning inside. Don't work too hard. Get my photo books and newspapers. Miku bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things, but most of them I have hardly even glanced at. There isn't any tape I want to listen to right now. My shelf is a camera I never use anymore. I used to enjoy using this camera, back in the days when I used to take pictures for fun. On the walls are some scenic shots I've taken before. I didn't see the full fucking thing. Closet. Oh, oh, okay. Closet. My clothes are thrown carelessly into the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make an effort, a real effort soon, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Mickey must not have seen in here yet. She would have never left it in this state. Anyway. With the window, Mika picked it up and brought it for us the other day.
Good morning, Ray.
Let's go downstairs and say hi. I'm not gonna read too much of the little flavor text things. I'm just going to read specifically like the files and documents and shit. Or I'm full of shit apparently, because now we're no longer. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning, not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy. It reminds me, there is a letter. It's addressed to you. Letter from Kay. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiance? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. Why does that happen? I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you haven't, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, the camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, there may have been some connections to the missing people and the urban legend. Oh, excuse me, what the fuck? If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, Kei Akamoto. It's from Kei Akamoto. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? Use camera obscura. It will be in Yu's room. Cat. No, don't pay attention to the plant. Pay attention to the cat. No, pay attention to the. Fuck you. Oh. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of you. He used to write from time to time. You seems to have known lots of people both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and you were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected to that. But I should tell him about the accident. You should. There's something that the one thing in my dream.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
Alright, so like I said, it's on curtains. It's always turning here. More boxers. Okay. Mm, Uh, uh. Oh, on the urban legend. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral traditions. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs like night trysts in ceremonies often act to trigger these incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motif for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. The people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. Sounds like Fatal Frame 2 shit. In in a case in point, as a case in point, there is the story about the area where around Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. Hold on, Mayu? Where isn't you the fucking? Yeah, interesting. Lost Village. In the mountain zones of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre, and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of massacre continues in this village where day will never break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings through the village. Next, we have the manner of bizarre murders where the same tragedy recurs. Its scale is smaller, but generally speaking, it resembles the pattern of the village village, as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below has an example of this. It has to do with Mafuyu's disappearance. Fatal Frame Run. The House of Mutilations. In the mountain area of Himoto, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and heads severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching right now. The Manor of Sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in other media. This newspaper from the early 1900s, and this paper is from the early 1900s, and is of no relation to the Manor of Sleep legend. When the legend of Manor of Sleep legend was the Manor of Sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the Spirited Aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to the Manor of Sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the bias for the Manor of Sleep. But most people stuck in the book. Sick of things across regions. According to sources before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who lived in Myojin village went missing. The missing are Makie Kazuhara and her daughter Kozue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kizuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. And the informant says, I haven't seen them for several days, so I'm going to greet them. The informant says, I haven't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There's no answer, so I went inside. But they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Their disappearances are being recorded across the area, and some calling them spirited aways. Hmm. Sorry, I'm slightly dozing off. I'm a little tired tonight. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay, chat. I want to apologize for that. I am just fucking god, my eyes. Camera obscura. Hmm? No one. Dear you, during my research on the matter of sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned village near that house. My niece, Mio, when Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble. When Mayu disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. Saw this camera and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about intakes, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach. I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you to contact you. So let me know what you find then. Regards, Kei Amakuta. Older than the one in the dream. Legible, even though it does look similar. It's broken. Ooh, that must be cat.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Go for it. Just leave. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm? Use altar. It's actually a really nice house. I would live here. Oh, that's the way we're supposed to go then. What is this here? Into the toilet, but okay, so that's the toilet. Hmm. Yeah, no, I might. I don't know why I keep dozing off. The first time I've been tired in a while, honestly. Also, that hurts. I don't know why that hurts. Hmm. Just as I thought, I must have taken this during that dream. I'm like a dove up. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I can do. Hmm? Mickey, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try to find out as much as you can about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so... I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. It's just... There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Ah. Tutorial done. That's all you took. That's how we save. Fucking finally got to save. Oh, fucking shit, man. I hate that I'm dozing off. I don't know why I'm dozing off, because I know the second I stop streaming, I'm going to be fine. Anyway, just stretching a bit. You know what? I wanted to stream longer. I did. I am. I keep dozing off. I don't know why I'm tired. Just today's been just a tiring day. It's kind of what I wanted to do collab today, but it seems like that's not gonna happen. So I don't know, chat. I'm trying here. I honestly do want to play this game more. I like keep like slightly dozing off middle of stream. So we might be not doing that anymore. Yeah, that's about it. So I don't know. Depending on, hold on, I should see. Alright, I was just checking how then I can save. I can leave. I don't know why I'm tired, man. I'm just tired and I don't know why. I guess you're asleep. Mm. Yeah, I'm so. Do I force it? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep trying to go. I'm gonna keep it going. Maybe a little longer. Ooh. Okay, and we're back.
This dream. Again.
Big door overlooking. Gotta. Pest. Why are you all fucking stressed out? Can you just do that constantly? Okay. Oh, is it just the same cutscene? I did just save, so I'm fine. I can do some testing here. Do we just get the same cutscene every single time we go over here with this fucking tattoo? And it doesn't get any worse. It's just the same thing. Okay, I just wanted to check. All right, it does the same thing no matter what. Okay, cool. Same cutscene entering the dream and same cutscene exiting the dream. Got it. And so, like, I don't know. I guess in specific. Anyway. Oh, you bitch. I missed my chance to catch that. Oh. Use research. Oops. According to the notebook left on his desk, you was doing some research for Kei Akamura. His notes are full of accounts of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. The woman whose image appeared on the film inside the camera obscura. No doubt about it, it was the same woman I saw inside the manor in my dream. Just like that? Just like with you that one time. An old camera etched with the words Camera Obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream in Yu's room. Apparently Kay sent it to him. There we go. I want to slightly lean back. Is this the same camera I saw in my dream? Possibly.
Go away!
Shake a hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can go just a tiny bit longer. Not too much longer, but I wanted to at least give you hit the actual 2 hours before I try to pop out. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm like fading. I am fading right now, so I am gonna go ahead and go save again, and then I'm going to end stream for tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, we got some minor fatigue from a horror game or whatever. Or maybe today was just not the great night. But yeah, we'll end off here. Sorry I couldn't do a longer stream for tonight. I don't know, I just been fairly tired today, so I guess that might be why I'm just like out of it, everybody. So sorry. But yeah, I thank you guys for stopping by for tonight. We've just hit the 2 hour mark. Just around hitting the 2 hour mark on stream. Or just a few minutes under. I want to thank you all for stopping by during Spooky Month. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We may be doing D&D. We may be doing more spooky shit. But we'll see. Thank you for stopping by. You all have a fantastic night. And I'll see you all next time. Good night,